I'm Alessandra Barrett, Senior Content Editor for JOC. I'm at our 2016 TPM conference, and I'm joined by Jeremy Haycock, Chief Marketing Officer and Senior Vice President for DCLI. Thanks for speaking with me today.
Thanks for having me.
How has the marine chassis industry changed?
Well, I think there's a significant change that's taken place over the probably last 1 or 2 years, in particular around who the stakeholders are. We've seen that the steamship lines have had a drive towards not providing a free chassis any longer to customers, and in that connection, some new stakeholder segments, some new market segments have come to us and really wanted to work out how is their best approach towards managing chassis. And there are two significant elements that I would probably draw attention to. One is no longer a free chassis. What does that mean to me as a BCO, as an NVOCC, as a motor carrier also? And the second part of it is that some BCOs are saying, well, we need to take control of this as a big part of an important part of our supply chain. And that's why, there is a big change and a significant change for us as a provider, as a leasing company of chassis and who we need to approach.
So who are the key stakeholders now?
Well, we've divided it into 4 segments. The steamship lines are absolutely a key stakeholder still today. And they'll continue to be a key stakeholder also in the future. Secondly, the motor carrier, and a very important stakeholder. They are, after all, the ones who are going to be pulling the chassis around, and they are certainly somebody we're focusing very much on. But over the last, especially the last year, we've seen that the BCOs and the NVOCCs and potentially also the 3PLs play a significant role. And so we have divided up our approach to the market into those 4 or 5 segments that we are focused on.
And how has DCLI responded to these changes?
So the way that we've approached it is that we have divided our commercial approach into those individual segments. We call them verticals. And the reason why we've done that is that we think that although some of the value propositions that need to be available to the market will reach across all of those verticals, then there are still some individual requirements and key factors that are very unique to those individual verticals. And so we try to be quite focused in our approach to the individual segments, create value propositions that work especially for the individual companies, stakeholders within those 4 or 5 segments.
So what are some of these requirements? How does that break down?
Yeah, so for DCLI, it's very important that we look at each individual customer individually. On the one hand, you want to make sure that you have all the differentiations that we offer to the market. We believe we are a lot stronger than our competitors in operational excellence. We have a fantastic field organization. We have strong equipment availability. We produce strong reporting, operational reporting to our customers, and that really reaches across all verticals. Then we have a wide variety of individual products that we offer our customers, usage agreements, net lease agreements. We are developing reservation systems, so that we really have something that works for the majority of our customers. Very importantly, we've invested heavily in IT. We think one of the big differentiators in the market is an ability to create customer-specific solutions, IT solutions. We want to make billing a lot easier to our customers. It's extremely important for especially, I think, our motor carriers, that we are able to do simplified billing. Administration is a big headache for a lot of motor carriers out there, and we think that we can really produce something quite unique for them, and we've invested a lot in that. We bought a company called Res1, and Res1 is very well known in the domestic transportation industry, and within the marine chassis business, we think they can really add something quite special to that market.
Well, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
I've been speaking with Jeremy Haycock, Senior Vice President and Chief Marketing Officer for DCLI.